BBC. It's been a while since I've made a video, and I apologize for being MIA. Work has gobbled up my life. You guys know how that can be sometimes. So I apologize for being neglectful, but hopefully now that school is about to end, I can get back to my regularly scheduled program and get back to spinning some records and cooking and normal people life. Anyway, lately we've been running around doing errands, delivering shirts, things like that, and I have bumped into a lot of thrift stores that always seem to detour us into, and I wanted to show you some of the things that we found along the way. Quite a bit actually lately. Not anything we were exactly hunting for, but lots of fun stuff at really great prices, and none of the things that we bought were over $3. I think that's pretty great if you can get things for cheaper than that. Most of them were around $1 or $2. So let me just show you what we got. First thing I'll show you is the vinyl, because that's why most of you are here. I got this double record set, English Cats and Others. It's got the Zombies, Lulu, Frigid Pink, all kinds of really great folks in that compilation. Theater, organ, and hi-fi. I really want to go to the theater in Atlanta where they still have the big organ that they play before the shows. So I think this kind of thing is cool. A little bit of history. I've got Ernest Tubbs Record Shop. I like this one because it shows what the record shop looked like back in the day. I'll try to show you that up close a little bit. And a little slice of history there. And this is one that Dave was familiar with, and he wanted to grab it. I have not listened to this, so I can't speak to it yet, but I'm looking forward to listening to it. And when we babysat a friend's store, or store sat, there was a guy who came in and he was looking for Prism records, and we had never heard of Prism, so we had to look them up. And then we bumped into these two that were in absolutely perfect shape, and grabbed those. And I figured if they weren't our cup of tea, then we will just pass them right on to that customer at his store. This Brazil, Sergio Mendes with New Brazil 77, still in the shrink. It's got a cutout. I love Sergio Mendes. Pretty much everything I have that Sergio Mendes is tip-top. This Wham record is an upgrade for me. I've had this record forever, but this one is in beautiful shape. Mine is not. Mine was well loved by 3 little girls. So this record is a unknown mystery purchase, but he looked kind of groovy, maybe kind of folksy. Looking forward to listening to that. You know I love a blind buy. Seals and Croft. It's taped up, but the record itself was in excellent shape. Love some Johnny Mathis at Christmas time. It's one of my favorite at Christmas. We had this record when I was little too. Love Olivia. I don't know what happened to that record. It probably met an unfortunate demise because of us, but we were probably, I don't know, riding Hot Wheel cars on the needle cartridge or something. Who knows? But anyway, got a new one. John Denver always wants to, or makes me want to take a road trip. Every time I listen to John Denver music, I think maybe we need to travel someplace. I don't know why. And Ugly Duckling. Got a sweet little face. Got 2 Air Supply records. I was never a huge Air Supply fan. It was all a bit too mellow for me. But I have a friend who I think would absolutely love these, so I bought them to kind of pass on. And then this one probably is not exciting to anybody but me, because I don't know how far her TV show traveled or how far it was broadcast. Fran Powell was on our PBS channel. She had a show called Jelly Bean Junction, and I thought she was just the best thing since sliced bread. And this is, I would assume, a record before she was on Jelly Bean Junction because she looks so young. But I was absolutely thrilled to get this record. It could have been a bar of gold sitting in the bargain bin, and I wouldn't have been as excited as finding Fran Powell. So there's that. And the records were not even the biggest part of our haul. People seem to be unloading CDs like mad lately. And Roger Coleman mentioned the same thing too, about how cheaply you can get CDs these days. Seems like a lot of people are just getting rid of their whole collection. So we benefited from that. I love CDs. Somebody, and a lot of these, they have Cool Dave written on the back of them. Somebody had a ton of bootlegs, and I wish I could have afforded to get all of them because they had tons of Grateful Dead shows. And I only got one of the Grateful Dead bootlegs, and it sounds great, so it's probably a soundboard, or I don't know what the source was that they dubbed this off from, but this is great. Old and in the Way. Tons of Grateful Dead stuff was in this pile. Got Quadrophenia, and I realize they have to do this for safety, I guess, to packing tape these up. It makes me crazy. The packing tape. Ugh. John Coltrane. This was Dave's purchase. I had Janet Jackson. I can't even remember. I guess it was Control, the record that I got from Columbia House, but we were listening to Rhythm Nation on the way home from the Goodwill, and I was shocked how many of the songs I knew off that. This one I was really excited about, Yellow. It's got Oh Yeah on it. And speaking of which, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Cool Dave Records, again. And he had lots of live, like, concert bootlegs, I guess. Social Distortion. Pretty excited about that. Sonic Youth. I wondered if this guy was like a DJ or something. Cracker. Bob Marley Live. Buzzcocks. Blind Melon. Pink Spiders. Or Teenage Graffiti. And I picked this one up because it was produced by Rick Ocasek, and because I'm not familiar with Pink Spiders, but this looks awesome. I love Postal Service. Stone Temple Pilots. So we just had kind of a 90s, we've recovered the 90s, or at least a little chunk of them. Rat Pack. I got Snow Patrol, love them. MGMT. Stand By. Here's another Dave purchase. DMX. Public Enemy. Curtis Blow. Les Paul and Mary Ford. Arabic Groove. And ICP. That's a Dave one. I'm not so keen on ICP. Mos Def. Public Enemy. LL Cool J. Another LL Cool J. I was excited about this one. Billy Bragg. I love Billy Bragg. GZA. And Tone Loc. There you go. EPMD. Kool Moe Dee. And Houdini. And then we also got Cape Fear, Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead. So that's not even all of it. There are a few things that I didn't show because I plan on sending them to people. That's a crazy lot of stuff for very, very little money. So whoever donated those, and whoever Cool Dave is, thank you very much. I appreciate you donating those and not needing them anymore, because I will gladly love them and listen to them all. So, so that's our haul. It's a crazy amount of music, and I'm pretty excited about it because budget girl would never be able to afford all these full price. So thank you very much. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope things are warming up and blooming wherever you are. And hopefully we'll talk to you again real soon. You guys take care. Bye.